Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? It's showtime.
What's going on, everybody? Happy New Year! I am your host, Slim Tim, with my good buddy, Dan the Man. What's going on, Dan?
What's up, dude? Other than feeling like shit for the last week, I'm great, man.
Damn. Yeah, we were supposed to do our podcast for episode 4, but you were sick, so we didn't get to do it this time around. But hey, we still get to start off the new year great.
Yeah, better late than never, man.
Yeah, I watched y'all's not too this past Wednesday, and I saw that you weren't on, so
Yeah, there was no way I could have done it.
really.
No way. Yeah, no way.
Damn.
I felt like I was suffocating. I felt like shit, dude. We were all sick here in the house.
Mm-mm-mm.
I might have to take Violet back to the doctor Monday, so
Really, that bad?
yeah, she got a really bad cough right now, so
Mm. What's up, Isaiah?
pickle beer oh man, dude, you do not know what I would do for a fucking pickle beer. Well, look who's not sick anymore. Hey, I never said that I was 100%. My throat feels like I swallowed a thorn bush and barbed wire, but I'm still trying to do it.
Hey, Nick, I'm going to send you something real quick in Messenger. You don't have to, but if you want to.
Get that kid a pickle beer. It'll clear up that cough. Yeah, Violet needs her first pickle beer, huh? That's all that sucking.
All right. Yeah, dude. I started my new job finally.
Yeah, how is that?
It's actually going really great, dude. I'm right now I'm learning mission, which is how to get in. Um,
Like how to get in what?
to people's, account. And Nick, all right, that's cool. We'll get you on the next go around. Um, but yeah, it's it's a lot different. It's a lot different.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you were like, when you were out in the field, like you were spraying like people's houses and shit, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was
So you
I
don't
was
have
a
to,
technician.
so you don't have to work with chemicals and shit anymore, huh?
Not at all. Thank God.
Yeah, now you're the person that gets accused of fucking up other people's shit. Kind of like me. When customers come in and be like, you fucked my vehicle up. Well, personally, I didn't fuck your vehicle up. I'm the one that wrote your vehicle up. I can direct you to the person that fucked your vehicle up. Down where I live, plus Metzger and Robbie is with me. What's up, Big Daddy Cool Metzger? What's up, Roadhead?
Yeah, I was trying to get Nick to come over, but he told me he was out with friends, so I was like, all right, we'll get you on the next episode.
Yeah, I think he went to a GSW show. And of course, when he goes to his wrestling shows, man, he goes 0 to 100 real quick. So
Oh, I know. I've seen his pictures.
don't expect him to do anything after his wrestling shows because he's so probably fucking worn out.
So, what did you think about Raw on Monday?
It was an okay show because me and Joey were watching it together on just yeah GSW. Hey y'all, welcome back. What's up, Jess?
What's
No,
going on?
me and Joey were watching it. We were just talking to each other through Messenger, and I was pissed off with that whole Rock segment until the very end of it. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I felt like your y'all's new guy that's on y'all's podcast. I felt like him when Nia Jax came out. I felt like him when
Snap! Nia Jax is back.
I was
Clarence.
I actually was sitting there, and to be honest, this Raw was just kind of boring me a little bit.
It was.
And then all of a sudden, I hear Rock's music, and I'm like, no way, no way, The Rock is back. Which we all knew he was gonna come back because of the feud that with the Bloodline. We all had that hunch.
Well, and the fact of that, Joey said that earlier in the day he was only like 2 hours away from where they're at because he was doing Pat McAfee's ESPN show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, what the hell? Because how long have we seen The Rock? I mean, he'll make a special appearance, but still.
Well, I mean, the last time we seen him was a couple months back on SmackDown when he was doing that in-ring segment with Austin Theory.
Yeah.
But it was horrible because they had to they had to keep muting the fans from saying assholes. So all you would hear was I am, and I'm like, God, this is fucking atrocious. And literally, if you listen to that promo Monday night, it was the same shit, but just a different insult.
Yeah.
And then at the end, where he was like, man, I think I'm going to go get something to eat. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck is he rambling about now? And then he says, do I sit at the bar? Do I sit at a table or in a booth? Or do I sit at the head of the table? And I'm like,
shots fired.
Okay.
Yep, shots fired.
Okay. And then people are pissed off now, like, oh my God, they're going to take Cody's spot. No, they're not. No, they're not. I would be surprised if they put Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. It's not going to happen. It's going to happen anywhere. And I'm sure Nick, Joey, and Clarence can agree. It's going to happen in Perth at Elimination Chamber. It's a big stadium show. It's going to have just as many people as a WrestleMania show. Plus, I don't know if they're called governors or like a prime minister over there, but they were requesting The Rock.
So this could be just that one-time deal, and then he's out.
Yeah, I think he's going to be over there to put over Roman. Rock don't need to win. What does Rock have to gain to winning? Nothing. Put over his cousin. Let him go to WrestleMania and lose to Cody. Done.
Yeah. Even though you don't like Cody, but he needs to finish the storyline.
Hey, I never said I didn't like Cody. All I said was I don't want him. I don't want it to get where I'm going to get burned out of him.
Yeah, I can tell they've brought him back a little bit.
They're obviously he is like the John Cena of this era, and I'm okay with that. It is what it is.
But yeah, because isn't he going to be on the cover of the
2K24?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and speaking of that, I'm in luck. 2K24 will be out on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, so I still have a chance to play the new one.
There you go. I'm actually waiting for it to drop so I can go ahead and get it.
Well, it's probably going to come out in March. It's going to be around WrestleMania time.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll probably drop the first trailer at Royal Rumble, so we get to see gameplay or somewhat of a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
And then Elimination Chamber time, we might see a full-blown trailer. But we're going to get some sort of trailer at the Royal Rumble.
I hope so.
I know we will. We have to. Because the game's only coming out in 3 months, and we haven't seen nothing on it. They'll drop something at Rumble.
Would it?
Bro, so I went to that gaming convention this morning.
Yeah, I saw that. I missed your call. I was still asleep, bro.
It was actually pretty cool, man.
Was it?
Yeah. I traded in a bunch of old PS1 games that I had. I don't play them. I got them all on my laptop. And I got like $65 in trade-in credit. It was way more than I thought. So I picked up a couple games and toys for Violet. So picked up Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm still working on getting that one.
I've beaten this game 15 times, but it's probably my favorite video game of all time. The Last of Us. I will just make love this fucking game. And then I picked up Violet she wanted a Mario action figure from the new movie.
Mm-hmm.
So she picked it out and told her she can go buy it. And they had a bunch of tables and vendors out there with people selling like imported wrestling games and stuff.
Mm.
I almost picked up a factory sealed Japanese copy of SmackDown. Just Bring It.
Mm-hmm.
I almost did, man. And I just like, if I buy this, it's just going to collect dust. I have nowhere to play it. I need an imported PlayStation to play it. It's not worth it.
True.
But that, and then got a burrito today from Burrito District. Couldn't finish it.
Went
And then
went into a coma.
no, I couldn't finish the burrito. Like, you know, when you're sick and you don't feel good,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to eat.
Yeah.
I got like 3/4 of the way through, and I'm like, man, Tim would be fucking disappointed.
Oh yeah. What?
Like, I threw in the towel way too early. Like, I was just like, fuck this, dude. I can't eat this.
It's because you're still sick.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm on the tail end of it. Like, I feel a lot better, but like, my voice is horrible. But so, hold on, such a sad state of affairs that that guy is the new Cena. Nah, there's nothing wrong with Cody.
No, he. If you actually go watch his documentary, it puts a whole different aspect on Cody. Same with CM Punk. If you're not a CM Punk fan, go watch his documentary. And I know Nick, he don't like CM Punk.
Who, Nick?
No, I know he does. I'm just giving him shit. No, but if you watch those two, if you're not a CM Punk fan, to watch his documentary is like one of the best. I will say it's better than Cody's, but it puts a different aspect on those two guys. I have to admit.
So I'm looking up on WWE's website right now. Because like I said, I was telling you earlier, I believe it is March 11th is Raw is coming to Houston. Because I see my buddy Sal posted something about it, and I'm just checking. Because
I already knew it was coming. I keep up with it because I really, to be honest with you, because I went to Raw last time they were here.
Yeah.
I really want to go to SmackDown. But because Jey Uso is part of Raw, I actually want to go to Raw.
Yeah, well, we need to go, bud. I'm looking at the schedule right now. Okay, so they're not even showing Houston right now, but it is Monday night, March 11th.
And the good thing is, right when March starts, I'll actually be out of training. So Tuesday I have off. So I can literally, now the only bad thing is come Monday Night Raw, I actually get out at 6:30. So I'm going to be like literally in my clothes with my belt in my lap, waiting to clock out to drive as fast as I can to the fucking stadium.
Well, shit. We need to meet. Well, where do you work at?
From home.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But see, I don't know if I would take my belt this time around. It was a bitch trying to haul that thing around at the event.
How do you think my red Universal belt is? It's heavier.
I know. But I mean, I would still take it, but it's just a pain in the ass. Because you're up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, it's going to be at the Toyota Center, Isaiah.
Well, you need to see if you can leave early that day.
I mean, we'll see because how I'm still fresh. I don't know how they're going to feel about that. I mean, that would actually be cool. Well, we can't do it there live. Damn. Never mind. I was like, dude, that would be a badass to do our podcast on the phone through while we're there. That would be freaking awesome.
Well, I mean, we can do like a quick video after and be like, man, this is Slim Tim and Dan the Man from Saturday Night's Main Event here live at Raw. You know, it'd be cool. Just do it on your phone through the Twitch app.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, dude. class has been kicking. Well, I shouldn't say it's kicking my ass. It's actually getting kind of interesting now because the first part of it, they had to learn about the different bugs,
Yeah.
and so I'm sitting there like, I'm bored. I've done all this.
Yeah.
I literally had all my quizzes done the first day of class.
Yeah, it's all stuff that's still fresh to you. You know it.
Exactly. And so I didn't really get into it until Friday. We started getting into the system, learning how to navigate through it because we're still using the same system from
Yeah.
1980.
Golly.
It's the black and green screen, and it's all F1, F2, all that stuff.
That's what we're using at my job. It's old MS DOS system.
Yeah, so we're still in the that era.
Yeah.
But no, it's been interesting learning the difference in what this side does from when I was a tech.
Yeah. You know what's interesting too? Fucking
Hmm.
Isaiah going back and watching old WWF stuff. What's the latest thing you're watching, Isaiah? See how fast he types. I'm actually watching the June 29th, is it June 29th, 1998.
the
Jesus.
worst the worst seats in the house is $107.
Is it really?
Last time I checked, it was only gonna cost, I
Dude, like
think,
nosebleeds are like 25, $30.
yeah.
Fuck that 107 bullshit.
Unless you're looking on the side, unless you're
Right
looking at
now, I'm watching the Raw for November. Okay.
unless you're sitting on the unless he's looking at the seats that are where the camera's going to be facing, where you're going to be on
Yeah.
live TV. Because I know on the other side of the arena, it's actually cheaper because you're not on camera.
Yeah.
Because
That's
that's
on
where I
seat.
sat last time, was way behind that there. But yeah, so what did y'all get going back a little bit? What did y'all do for New Year's?
Who us?
Yeah.
Shit, what did I? Dude, um, dude, I was in bed at 8:30.
Oh, because you were sick.
I wasn't feeling good.
Damn.
Kristen woke me up at midnight and was like, "Happy New Year's, honey." And I'm like, "Just why? Why did you wake me up? Like, we're not a year into our marriage and everything is cutesy wootsy. Like, let me fucking sleep."
That's
And then I
funny.
couldn't sleep because it felt like the war on Lebanon was right outside of my door.
Oh, dude, you should have heard it over here. Like literally, I stepped outside, and right at midnight, I stepped outside, and it sounded like a war zone over here. Bah, bah,
Yeah.
bah, 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 bah. Like, dude, it was
Well,
crazy.
where you live, that was probably gunshots. That was probably celebratory gunfire.
No, I could tell a difference.
It's like that cracked out bitch at that gas station that had a Corona and kitty food. Remember
That was
that
fun,
bitch? That
dude.
bitch.
Okay, going back so everyone listening can understand. So I moved 2 days before Christmas, and I needed help getting the big furniture out. And so I call Dan. He
Oh God,
comes.
here we go. Gonna rehash the couch situation.
Yeah. So we get everything loaded. Everything's going good. We get to the apartment. We start unloading. What happens? Because I'm on the second floor, my couch doesn't fit. So I literally had to run, get in the U-Haul, leave Dan stuck in my apartment to run and get my drill and to take off the front door just to get my couch into the front door. Just because it was just hitting the door barely.
I
And it
hate
would
that fucking couch.
Oh, when I move again, that bitch is staying here. The maintenance guys can do that shit. I ain't doing that shit again. I'll just go buy new shit.
Dude, my eye looks so fucked up.
It looks like you got hit in the face.
No, it's just because I've been sick.
No, I know. I'm just saying. It looks like Nikki hit you in the freaking.
Yeah, I got like goopy shit coming out of it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I had to rush home before this because, like I told you, I went to go hang out with my stepdad, and we, of course, he got me into playing darts. So there's a big tournament that's going on right now. It's actually a traveling tournament. It's called Bull Shooters, and so I was out there and got to see everybody, and it's actually pretty good going. If you want to see it,
Where was this at?
actually, I have the. I can tell you right now. Let's see here. Here, I'll just send it to you. Cause yeah. All right, just sent it to you.
All you had to say was Sheraton Hotel. Literally what you just sent me. Sheraton Hotel.
Yep. But yeah,
was there a big turnout? A bunch of teams?
Oh, dude, pros come out to this thing.
Well, it's nice to know the Texans are winning still.
Yeah, I started watching that a little bit.
If they win tonight, we go to the playoffs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have to win tonight, either us or the Colts. It's 23-17 with 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We won. We're going to playoffs.
Nice. I just read Isaiah's text. It's saying, "In a drug deal gone wrong."
Yeah, all the popping, bro. Dude, your apartment that night was so sketch. That dude drove up in that lowrider with them elbows on the tires. His music was so fucking loud.
So I didn't see that when I got back, but I was outside because my Xfinity was going haywire. I was trying to hook up internet and everything, so I stayed up till like 3 a.m. that day, or that morning, and I just went on my balcony, and he drove by, just boom, 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 and then drove in, and then drove out to leave again, and I was just like, really? Okay, disturb the neighborhood at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah,
when the event gets put on Ticketmaster, it'll be cheaper. I was comparing the Dallas prices, and you're right, it's like $25. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out, man. How we can ride together.
But yeah, Bull Shooters is a big traveling tournament. If anyone knows anything about darts, they actually go all around, and the end of the tour actually ends in Chicago, Illinois. And
for like the finals.
For the finals. So if you follow Bull Shooters all the way around the United States, by the time you get to the final, you can actually win a good amount of money.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm just not good enough to make it that far.
Dude, I tried to play darts one time, and like I couldn't even hit the board, and I'm like, yeah, my career in darts is already done.
I mean, I have a dartboard. You can always come over and practice.
We'll see how many of them actually hit your wall. But how is the new apartment coming?
Dude, I love it here. Like,
do you?
I mean, both rooms are spacious.
Did they come out and fix all that shit that we noticed the first night?
No, I'm actually gonna do it. They're just gonna bring me the stuff. I'm gonna do it.
Wow, that's sad.
Well, it's not that. I just don't trust them in my apartment now. Now that I'm
Well,
fully.
when we walked into your apartment that first night and it looked like fucking Dequarius shaved his pubes into your fucking sink and they never cleaned it. I'm
Well,
like, are you fucking serious, bro?
so that one, come to find out, I called the manager and somehow it was supposed to be paid, and then out of nowhere it didn't get paid, so they sent the manager the money. The manager didn't even know about it until the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, are you serious? So this whole time I could have had water. And so luckily I actually went down home for that time, but still, um, my fridge was actually, I found out my fridge was working. It was the microwave that was blowing the fuse. So they got me a new microwave. There's still some outlets around the apartment that are not working. So yeah, just it is what it is.
Hey, don't feel too bad, man. So we just got our rent statement the other day. Hold on, 1 second left in the game. Hold on.
And we won.
Yep, Texans are going to the playoffs. But so we get our rent bill, and that bitch says total rent due $2,853. I said, what?
What?
And I said,
Wow.
Kristen, what the fuck is this? Well, apparently they didn't get our rent from December. I said, that's bullshit. We'll pull it up on the bank statement right now showing that we paid it, right?
Yeah.
So we had to fight with them at the front office. We paid $1,400 in December. Like, no, I'm not giving you $2,800. All right, well, just send me a copy of the bank statement that shows you paid, and I'll see what I can do. I said, well, you're gonna not see what you can do, and you're gonna not charge us for a month that you said you didn't get it. Everything was fine. They fixed it.
Well, yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, they they're the ones that, dude. Yeah, I'm hearing stories since I left how bad it's gotten.
Oh yeah, it sucks now, dude.
Isaiah's probably sitting there going, "Ooh, I got some stuff to tell Tina."
Well, it's like so when Tina was here, the lawn maintenance was due or was done weekly.
Yeah,
I haven't seen maintenance in like a month or lawn care in like a month.
really.
Yeah, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Well, because they're putting all their money into the apartments,
Yeah,
and that's what I was actually talking to Isaiah about not too long ago. Is that this new people are putting way too much money at first all into the apartments that I feel like, in my opinion, now it might not happen, but in my opinion, they're gonna go bankrupt by um 6 months
yeah.
from when they took over to then. They're gonna lose money.
Those new owners
Exactly.
don't understand that the apartments are capped out for profit margin. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just don't like it here anymore. But I have nowhere to go, so I got to stay and ride it through.
I just didn't like how they kind of did me and my neighbor. Like it's horrible, dude.
Hey, you know that Hispanic lady that lived on the corner of you with all the kids and the bikes on the porch?
Yeah.
They had that dog, that little tiny dog that thought it was like fucking Cujo.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Yeah, they were telling me that too.
I seen a U-Haul truck with the kids in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, the string from the tea bag went in my mouth. Fucking bitch.
They'll throw a few dollars.
and try to charge more rent, but the pricing is already maxed out for the area.
Well, see, Isaiah, to be honest with you, you're right about that. But they told me when I went in there to make sure that they had gotten my 60-day notice, they actually told me that we were low in that part, that we should be higher for the area. I was like, yeah, you're about to lose a lot of people. Way too many people now. If y'all do that, you're gonna lose a lot.
Like I see Mr. Joe walking around,
Uh-huh.
and he just doesn't seem like he's like that bubbly old Mr. Joe like he used to.
Because they took all his stuff away.
That's straight from Tina's mouth. They could say they're low, but they think that complex is a lot newer and nicer than it really. Yeah.
I totally agree with Tina on that one.
Well, I always compare it to, you could put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. There's so much shit here in this apartment of mine that needs to be replaced. It's unbelievable, but they keep patching it rather than fixing it.
Exactly.
That's why I wish Tina was still here.
Don't we all?
Because I guarantee you, if Tina was still here, you wouldn't have left. Everybody else wouldn't have left. I guarantee you that. But everybody left because of Tina. Tina was the heart and soul of this fucking place.
Well, it's like they don't even do anything with the residents.
And
And Tina did
there, but it's not Tina level though.
Well, I mean, nothing's ever gonna be Tina level.
I just miss it. Like Isaiah's live cams, and he's like, "Hey, hey Tina, Daniel's watching." Yeah, go fuck you, Daniel. She misses the cottages big time. Well, the cottages misses her. I'll tell you that much, man.
Yeah, ever since she left, it went downhill, and you can let her know that we both said that. It literally went downhill.
She left. They got Ashley. Fuck you, Ashley, you piece of shit. Sorry. You know what? This is an open discussion. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Ashley. Ashley's useless to me.
See, and that is confirmed with Isaiah. Yeah, I know, because weren't y'all talking about coming back?
Like I can't even have my barbecue pit on the porch.
Oh yeah.
I had to put it in storage.
When she told me that, I started laughing. And she goes, "Why are you laughing?" And I said, "Because you're about to tell a lot of people that we can't have barbecue pits on the porch." I said, "You only got one barbecue pit for this whole facility."
Jess, are you still there? Please chime in.
You got one barbecue pit. So you're telling me if I go out on a Saturday to cook myself a steak and someone's using the pit, I'm not going to be able to use it until they're done? No, I got a pit at my house. I'm just going to use it. I don't care what they say.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, granted, it is a fire hazard because a lot of people do it right underneath the porch area. But like me and Isaiah, what we used to do is we would put our pits outside of the porch.
Y'all would put them in that middle grassy area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So why is it such a big deal that we have a pit on our porch? We're not upstairs. We're downstairs.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we're in a townhome. I'm not gonna, and we're on the other side of the complex. Why am I gonna walk? Let's just say it's raining outside and I feel like barbecuing. You're gonna tell me I have to walk out from my apartment in the rain to go to the barbecue pit that doesn't even have a full cover?
No.
To barbecue. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna barbecue right at my apartment, where I can go right outside, check on my meat, then go right back inside. I'm sorry. And then nowadays, there's pellet smokers. So there's really no fire anymore.
Yeah.
So what's the difference in having a pellet smoker or then tell the complex and tell the residents, hey, if you want to pit on your porch or patio area, you're going to have to use a pellet smoker. You know, and like, I think Isaiah's the one that told me. No, my buddy Tony told me. They sell a pellet smoker. The cheapest one they sell is about $200.
Yeah, Jess just said, but inconvenience is just the best. Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do
They'll
that.
tell us we can't have all this shit, but yet we're gonna raise your fucking money.
Yeah, I guess you got a letter on your door saying you had to put it up.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then we got a notice on the door, I think yesterday, that January 9th and 10th, we're not gonna have water here.
Oh, I know why. Because they're coming in and either the city or the plumbers are redoing all the water outlets
Yeah.
outside to turn the water completely off to the building. They're replacing all those. That's why your water's gonna be off.
I mean, is it fucking something that's needed? Hold on, 2 whole days straight? Yeah, 2 whole days straight. I bought one of those small pellet smokers for my ex. It was great. Oh, Jess, you have an ex? Okay. Oh, if my wife heard me just say that, she'd fucking kill me. Nah, my wife ain't that bad.
But yeah, it's crazy on what they're doing to that place, and especially for you know the old group that we had from Isaiah and Tina, me, um, you, and Kristen, and then who else was part of the group? Benito and Alyssa. When he wasn't drunk, David.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know how many times I see that motherfucker walking down the sidewalk in front of my house, like blitzed out of his mind and couldn't walk. Or he would see me and he'd be like, hey, where you going? And just keep walking. I'm like, what?
But you put all of us. You're pretty much the last one there,
Dude, yeah.
and it's like I understand like Tina and Isaiah because they did it so Lacey can be there at that school and stuff like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and then they could be back where they originated from. Yeah, being jealous with the pickle beer. Yep.
Dude, I need a pickle beer so I oh God, I need one so bad right now.
You know what we're gonna do when we go
What's
to
up?
Raw? Before we go to Raw, we're all chugging a pickle beer.
Yes. Hey, you know what? I wonder whatever happened to Bryce and Laura.
The last time I heard, because I saw them on Facebook, is that they were in the Pasadena area. Now, I don't know how that is going or if they're even still together. But yeah, getting back to what we were saying, it's like after everyone kind of started going their separate ways, that apartment complex just kind of started crumbling.
Yeah.
But to be honest, what kept it going was with Tina there. Tina's the one that kept that place going because she did events, she did everything to keep us all together.
Yep.
No, I get it, Isaiah, because it was closer. Because y'all were having to wake up 3 times as early just to get her over there, and yeah, it was just crazy for y'all. I understand that. Yeah, that poor kid.
Yeah.
But we
And
can
now
keep
and now she drives a BMW, dude. God damn,
and
man.
16, going on
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. Golly, she's growing up so fast, man. She used to hate me, and they left when she was tolerating me.
You should go to her birthday.
When
You-
is it?
Uh,
I would love to if I'm free.
let's see here. Isaiah can probably tell you, but it's Barbie themed.
Oh, dude, I need to get me a blonde wig.
Let's see here.
I can be Barbie. I can be Barbie Dan.
I know I have it. Isaiah will probably put it in there before I find it.
Yeah.
There we go. Do. Yeah, she just posted it not too long ago, talking about her 16th.
Isaiah, when is your daughter's birthday?
There we go. Events. It's the 12th. It's on a Friday of this
January
month.
12th?
Yep.
I'll be at work.
Starts at 6.
I'll be at work.
Oh, damn. Yeah, turning 16. Golly. Can you believe that one, Isaiah? Because you've been with her a lot longer than we have.
Hopefully, I'm not on the chopping block at work, man. People are getting fired left and right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, a person just got fired yesterday or today because he no call no showed to work yesterday, and then they're firing another tire tech because he's just horrible.
He's just horrible.
Oh yeah, his work ethic sucks.
I wonder if it's that one that screwed up my tire on the company truck.
No.
Oh wait, no, I was in Conroe for that one. Never mind. The one where I had to go back and so they can put the sensor back on.
Yeah.
How many of those do y'all break a day?
On a good day, maybe like one or two.
A bad day?
4 or 5. It's just because the tire techs go too fast.
Yeah. Wow.
So, Jess, what are you up to tonight? God, I wish they would get off this shit about the January 6th riot. God, it's fucking old news.
I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, you did. The Trump insurrection. Where the
Yes, I know what you're talking about now.
so sick of hearing it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh man. We started early and we're probably going to end early.
Yeah.
Just to let everybody know, me and Dan been talking. Coming up soon, we will be probably changing the name of the podcast. We haven't decided on anything just quite yet. If y'all have any suggestions, please go to our Facebook and let us know what y'all's thoughts are and what y'all would like to see the podcast name be, and me and Dan can kind of sort through it all.
Yeah, and since we're not wrestling oriented, obviously, or specific, because we're literally talking about everything else, which is kind of what we do, and I enjoy that. Just give us name recommendations for a good podcast name.
Letting everyone kind of chime in, letting this be for everybody, not just me and Dan talking all the time.
Dude, what the
So that's coming up soon. Just to let everybody know. More to come. I know soon. Don't know when, but we will have. Y'all might know him. Y'all might not know him. The guy that we mentioned in earlier, his name is Nick Venom. He is part of World of Kayfabe with Dan. And he'll be a guest on the show soon. So keep a lookout for that. Hit the follow button. Like us. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Spotify. There's more to come. We are trying to get out there to all the podcast areas. It's just taking some time. But if you ever have wanting us to talk about a topic, chime in on the chat, message us on Facebook, anything, and we'll talk about it. That's what this podcast is all about.
Mm-hmm.
You got any other words to say, Dan?
Nope, I'm about to crawl in bed with my wife.
Well, no further ado. Thank you for coming out tonight, listening to us bullshit. And y'all have yourselves a wonderful night. Once again, Happy New Year's from both me, from Dan and me. And hope y'all had a wonderful New Year's. And this is us signing off. Good night.